Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of Ocean Trader Options Updates. It is currently Sunday the 25th. All the information we'll be going over today will be reflecting that and kind of where we think it's going to go in the next week. Normal disclaimer, as always, I'm not an options trading professional or any sort of investment advisor. All of this is my personal opinion and should be used for educational purposes only. Also, be sure to go over and like Black Ink Economics page on Facebook, as well as their website. There's going to be some awesome alerts coming out this week. I know they did a great job killing it last week. Given Friday's performance, we're in for one interesting week. I see a lot of opportunity out there. So that being said, let's dive right in. All right, everyone. The first one I want to talk about this week is TVIX. Now, TVIX is a place that I've found success when the market is starting to collapse. It runs the opposite direction. So as we see our market collapse and the VIX starts to climb, TVIX will climb. You see here on Friday, it closed up 23%. So whoever was picking it up down here, that was one beautiful trade. I think I saw some alerts from Black Ink Economics talking about that down here last week as well. Next one we want to hop into is one that you've seen a lot from me and probably will continue to see me trade pretty frequently. This is AMD. I like this option chain because of the volume. If you look in here, we're seeing volumes of up to 1,000 contracts right there. That's pretty good. That makes it easier to get in and out, so we don't get stuck in trades. Volume's really important. Always make sure that you're actually trading something with volume. If you're trading something that's flat, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble getting in and out, and you won't have the liquidity you will need to stay profitable. Now, one of the reasons why I like this one is because if we look at the chart, it got hit on Friday, just like a lot of the other big players. However, it is coming down and starting to level out right here, and I am getting some other bullish signals from a few of my other indicators. So I do like what the underlying looks like right here. I do like what AMD looks like. I think we may see a rebound this next week. Back looking at the options chain, I've been watching the 20 September 19 options because I like where the theta is at here. We don't have too much time decay on these options, as well as our delta is, it's within a ratio. It's within a profitable ratio to our ask bid spread. The ask bid spread is reasonably close together, so there's not a lot of room to profit off the spread here. However, I think if it makes that big rebound that we might see happen, then one of these might be a really good position. I'll be watching for an entry point to play that recovery in the coming weeks. Make sure to keep an eye on our Facebook page, Hang 10 Trading, to make sure to see where we enter and exit. Next up, we have another giant. I know these options are a little bit pricier, but again, there's that liquidity there that I really do love to see. It's really important to be able to get in and out of any position, be it in an option or a stock position, and that liquidity can really provide you with that in case the trade starts to go against you. I'll be watching Apple, AMD, and a couple other giants come Monday to see how the recovery goes, if there is a recovery. In the event that there isn't, these puts are just going to get more and more valuable. I mean, look at what we're seeing here. These are just amazing numbers. If you had some puts on Friday, you're a very, very happy player out there right now. So again, Apple, we're going to take a look at that chart for the underlying. It did get hit pretty hard there, down from, it looks like about 214 down to 198. However, the techs are starting to turn bullish. We are starting to see some bullish indicators here. So as long as that continues, we definitely stand the possibility of seeing a turnaround here, in which case some of these calls could become more valuable. And again, I'm looking at the 20th of September options. That's the time frame I'm comfortable trading in right now. That's the theta that seems to agree with me. Of course, that's subject to change, so make sure again that you've liked us on Facebook at Hang 10 Trading, just to make sure that you stay up to date with all of this. All right, I want to wrap up here with our VICL or Vical Inc. position. If you're with me here, you've been trading this call right here. This play is an underlying play. What I'm looking for here is a spread or anything like that. I'm looking for an incoming catalyst to push the underlying higher. I'm not certain when that catalyst will come, obviously, but as we get closer to the expiration, we're really hoping to see some sort of news from them that will create that catalyst to help push this higher. Once it passes through 1, we should really see a pretty decent return on that. So let's keep a close eye on this one. So that wraps up this week's option update. Don't forget to check back every Sunday for this video. I know this week we covered just mostly a lot of giants. We have some really interesting catalysts coming in the news. I want to leave everybody with a calm mind this week. Make sure to think through each one of your trades. It's going to be a crazy week. Hopefully we'll have a lot of fun out there. Be confident. Definitely take a deep breath. We have a wild week coming ahead of us, so don't forget to stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of updates flying. It's going to be working really quickly. So go right now to Facebook and follow Hang 10 Trading. And also don't forget to check out Black Ink Economics. They're where you're going to want to go for all of your stock trading solutions. They're excellent. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Ocean Trader Options Update. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the floor in this coming week. Let's go.